Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Srimate Lakshmi Narasimha Parabrahmane Namaha. Namaskarams, pranams. We are all enjoying the electrifying effects of the Anugraham blessings of Sri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. We are experiencing the details of his temples, the particular important facts of his dwelling and stories revolving around Sriman Narayana as a whole. Yatho manas tatha bhava. It actually means our behavior, our nature depends entirely on our thinking. In what way we think, that way our life goes on. So our thinking needs to be in a refined format always. The pure love without any expectation showered on our Lord Narasimha in turn gives us the same positive energy we always need. This week, about thinking, to start with a small story about sage Vyasa. We all know about him. He wrote the famous Mahabharata. One day, Vyasa was silently meditating on the banks of river Yamuna in a very early morning. Yamuna had no full-fledged water that morning, and all these gopikas, they crossed the river, walking through the river, carrying their curd, buttermilk, milk produce of that early day. When they started returning back in the evening after selling their produce, they found the Yamuna overflowing with floods. They had to cross the river to go home. They had no idea what to do. Now all of them saw the sage Vyasa and pleaded with him to help them cross the river Yamuna. The sage told them, "I am very tired and I need something to eat first. So whatever leftovers in your pot, please give me." These gopis immediately obliged him and gave him the curd, butter, milk, all leftover from that day's business. He had a very stomach full of the dairy produce and came and stood before the river Yamuna. He told to river Yamuna, "Hey, holy Yamuna, if myself had nothing today, ate nothing today, with an empty stomach, then please give way for all of us." What a happening, a miracle! Yamuna divided itself and gave the sage and these gopikas the way to cross through. They reached the other bank of the Yamuna, but highly disturbed. One of the gopikas told, "No one is true these days, a sage. He spills out mouthful of lies. And the river Yamuna, which I was thinking holy and pure till this day, is the worst of all." Now, sage Vyasa told her, "Don't tell that way. River Yamuna," said the great sage, "never lies." The gopika asked, "You had everything from our pot, from us, and you without any guilt says lies and nothing else." The sage replied, "It is not like that. I never have or eat anything for me. The Lord Narayana, the Lord Lakshmi Narasimha resides inside me as Antaryami, and I present everything only to him inside me." That is why the river Yamuna told that way. This is what we need to follow, the greatest philosophy of Sharanagati. Whatever we develop a beautiful habit of thinking everything belongs to Lord Narayana, our Narasimha, including our soul, we never undergo suffering at any cost. Simple aspect of Sharanagati to say, Atma Nivethanam Mahamoksham. Now to our Priya Narasimha temples of this week. This week, 3 Narasimha temples in one straight line. Parikkal, Poovarasan Kuppam and Singirikudi. 3 temples to be visited in a one single day. First, Parikkal. This is en route from Viluppuram to Ulundurpettai in Tamil Nadu, approximately 25 kilometers. The name of the main deity is Lakshmi Narasimha, and the consort, the Thayar, is Kanakavalli Thayar. Parikkal's speciality is Narasimha is seen embracing the Thayar. Lord Narasimha here destroyed Parikkal Ashura, hence it is called Parikkal. Next is Poovarasan Kuppam. From Parikkal it is approximately 39 kilometers. The main deity is Lakshmi Narasimha, and the Thayar's name is Amruthavalli Thayar. This is called the Shatan Ahobilam. The speciality is the Thayar, the consort Mahalakshmi, with one eye of the Thayar looks on Lord Narasimha, and the other eye of the Thayar facing the devotees, a rare beautiful sight to witness. Next is Singirikudi, 26 kilometers from Poovarsan The main deity, the Ugra Narasimha, and Thayar again here to Kanagavalli Thayar. Singirikudi, this is the place of dwelling of Lord Singa Perumal, and hence it is called Singirikudi. The Lord is seen with 16 hands, the Shodasa Hasta. All these three temples to be visited on a one single day. This week, Sri Narasimha Ashtakam Srimata Kalanka Paripurna Shashikoti Sridhara Manohara Satapatalakanta Palaya Kripalaya Bhavambudhi Magnam Daitya-varakala Narasimha. Hey Lakshmi Narasimha, you are without blemish, you are the word for perfection. You are equal to crores of moons without a single flaw in its race. You are the nobler, you are the holder of the Thayar Mahalakshmi in your holy Srivasam. You are the beautiful most of all avatars. You are the destroyer of Hiranyakashipu. I am immersed in this worst samsara chagara. Please show your mercy, your karunyam on me and lift me out of it and protect me. Narasimha Narasimha Srimate Nigamanta Mahadeshikaya Namaha.